If your Google Ads or Meta Ads budget is being spent too quickly, cost per click's high, cost per mill's high, and you need to control that budget so it's not maxed out straight away just by a few clicks or views, then these are the strategies you need to employ. We use them with our clients, they work really well, but you want to use them the right way, so I'm going to explain how they work. So with Google Ads, if you're optimizing for maximize conversions or maximizing conversion value, if it's e-commerce, maximize conversion value. If it's a service business, you want to maximize conversion. So you'll be maximizing lead form inquiries, you'll be maximizing phone calls. With e-commerce, we're just mainly optimizing for purchases. That's what we want, that's the end goal. But you don't want your budget to be spent too quickly on just a few clicks. So this is what you do. You need to set a target ROAS. It's a target return on ad spend. For instance, if you set it to 300%, that means that you want Google to optimize for a 3-to-1. So for every dollar or every pound, for instance, that you put in, you receive 3 back. So it's a 300% return on your investment. Now, if you set that too high and you tell Google, I only want you to maintain a 300% return, Google will try its best. It will endeavor to do that for you, but it will be cautious. So if you try to do that too quickly, then what Google will do is it will be overly cautious and it will stop delivering your campaign completely. That's happened before. What you need to do if that happens is reduce that percent. So reduce it down to something like 150, 200. If then your budget is spent too quickly again, what you can do is increase that. So you are gradually moving Google in the right direction and saying, I want you to aim for this, but without going in one go and telling Google you need to get this and making it be over cautious with your budget, thereby hampering the delivery. So that's what you don't want to do. You've got to be careful, but that's how you do it. You do that at the campaign level, in the campaign settings. Now with Meta, you want to put something called a cost per result goal, which is at the ad set level. Now it's above where you set your budget, and this can be for whichever campaign type. It can be for leads, for engagement, for sales. You're pretty much telling it, I want you to reach a result spending only this much money. So you set your cost per result goal for $50 and you say, I want you to, every $50 you spend, you need to get at least one result. If you set that too high again, it behaves the same way as Google and it becomes overly cautious with delivering your budget, delivering your spend. So then it can, if you look the next day, you might see you've got a $50 budget and you've put $50 cost per result goal. You might see maybe $2 or $3 has been spent and you think, but I've set $50 a day as my budget. What's happened is you have told Meta to be overly cautious and only deliver your ads to people who it believes has a very high chance of converting. So therefore it won't have much room to play, to experiment and deliver it to people who may convert, and it becomes overly cautious, only delivering your ads to people who it believes are going to convert, which if it doesn't have enough conversion data at the time when you set that cost per result goal, then it's going to be overly cautious, hampering your delivery. If you first, before doing this or this with Google and Meta, if you have more conversion data, so you've got sales or you've got people who have submitted your lead form or you've got calls that have come through, and Google and Meta know characteristics about the behaviors and the interests of people who have already converted, then that's perfect. Yes, you can start increasing your cost per result goal. You can start increasing your target ROAS and gradually put them up as well. You don't have to just leave them at what you've set them at. If you're starting to get more traffic and more sales, more calls, more lead form inquiries, then you can gradually increase that as well to get even better results. So it's a gradual, incremental thing. You need to only implement it once you've got conversion data in your account and you're going to get even better results. So those are some techniques and some strategies that we employ with our clients, and it really works.